When someone tells me, I haven't dated anyone in the last 5 years, I'm always like, mind blown. Because my mind goes to, why not? What has preoccupied your time for the last 5 years? Have you been attaining enlightenment? Have you been spending all your time working and making that money? Or have you been watching everything on Netflix because those cliffhanger endings always want to make you watch another episode? Ooh, Squid Game. This seems like a fun TV series. Just one more. Then I remembered, everyone has different priorities in their life, and not everyone cares about their romantic life as much as I do. Hi, I'm Patrick Wu, and I help great men become super charming so that they can captivate the heart and soul of their dream lover. If you want to be notified for future videos, click on that subscribe button along with hitting that notification bell. So recently, I had a coaching conversation with a very cool and intelligent guy who told me about his struggles around his dating life for the last 5 years and why he hasn't dated anyone since his last ex. I listened to his story and I learned that he was madly in love with his girlfriend, but she couldn't be with him in the relationship anymore, and so she had to break up with him. I imagine it played out something like this. I can change, I really can.
No, I'm tired of this. You don't have a job, you don't have ambitions, aspirations, and you walk funny. You embarrass me every single time. I'm just done with this. Bye.
Basically, he thinks that she left him because she had a problem with him not making enough money at his job, as well as she couldn't get over the fact that he had a foot condition that limited some of his walking ability. Then I realized, aha, that's why he hasn't been dating anyone. First off, when you are in love with a woman and she pulls the rug from underneath you, it's possible to experience dating trauma from it. And I could tell from our conversation that he had some dating trauma from his last relationship by the way he described his devastation of losing her in his life. He even mentioned to me the fear he has now around meeting another woman, since he has this fear of her breaking up with him the same way that his ex broke up with him. In fact, he explained to me that this was the very reason why he kept his heart close to himself while not letting anyone else in it. To break this down even more, I want to tell you a story. I remember when I had my first girlfriend when I was 25 years old. I did everything I could do to be a good boyfriend. In fact, I changed myself to fit what I thought she was looking for. I worked out, 499, 500. I drank a bunch of protein powder because she mentioned,
I like the strong, silent type.
And I also toned down my deep but lighthearted personality to fit this mold of the strong and silent type. Sup? I thought I needed to do this if I wanted to create value in her eyes. But then one night, she pulled me to the side and said,
Patrick, I tried loving you, but I just can't.
I remember feeling extremely insecure and not feeling enough. Despite what value I had, I thought I just needed to be even more than who I was. I thought maybe I'm not ready to date. Maybe I need to make more money, get into better shape, work on my mental well-being so that I'm not so anxious around women before I start dating again. Then it hit me. When will I ever be good enough? How much money do I need to make? How fit do I need to be? How will I know when my mental well-being was strong enough so that I could date confidently as a guy with value? So let's go back to the person I had a coaching conversation with. Why has he not been dating for the last 5 years? Because he doesn't feel like he is enough. He had a bad experience with a woman he loved that hurt him, and now he feels overly self-conscious about his foot and money situation. Here's the thing, whenever you place your value on your external circumstances, then your value as a person will fluctuate based on whatever the circumstance is at that moment. For instance, if you hold your value to how much money you make, that means that the more money you make, the more value you feel you have to offer. While when you have less money, you will feel like your value is less. I don't know about you, but this seems like a losing scenario when your value is attached to something. By the way, my value comes from how much I can eat. I can't finish. I'm a loser. Then I told him, what if your intrinsic value came from yourself? As in, your value was not determined by what you did or what you have, but that by being alive and being yourself, you will have an infinite amount of value from the day you were born till the day you die. Now, that doesn't mean you can't improve your circumstances and learn to sell yourself and your perceived value, but what if you stop chasing this external value to be worthy of your attention? If you did that, you could then start dating now, because you would have all the value you need now to attract your next lover into your life. All right, we did a pretty good job. We solved that answer. Also, if you're a great guy who knows that you deserve to be with a great woman and you want a little help along the way, then I'd like for you to click on the video link in the description below to watch my Super Charmer Masterclass so you can wake up to an excellent romantic reality. Also, if you want more insights in dating and how you can become even more charming, you will want to watch my next video by clicking here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.